Hello, XP farming tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play. I am Setsuna with me, BlueAnkylo. So I'm going to go over what I did between episodes in just a minute. I want to show you a little trick that you can do at this point in the game if you want to level up very quickly, basically. Depends on who you've got to wipe this group out. It's much better with someone who's got a good AoE clear, like Endir with his slash. This is actually going really slowly because I sort of missed all my big AoEs there. It's fine, don't worry about it. But yeah, the point of the beginning of this was to show you a really easy area to go and get a whole bunch of XP really quickly. So once you've finished, I would say once you've got Setsuna back, it's probably a pretty good time to do this, like right now for me. So anyway, remember where that black guy was? Well, he comes back every time you enter the area. Now, remember how hard he was to hit the first time? Because I didn't bring in Setsuna and I didn't have Cure. Well, if you have someone like Setsuna, you just kill him in one shot every time. It's got like 37 HP. And you get 1,000 experience out of it. So a fight that takes literally no time at all. If he gets on top of his snowball, you have to wait a little bit longer, but he gets off of it eventually, and you just hit him with magic and he's dead. So, yeah. I did that to get everyone to around level 20 just quick. I didn't want to abuse it or anything. Like, Endir was already level 20 when I got there, so I don't feel like I've over-leveled anyone. I've just tried to catch people up to where Endir was. So, off camera, I went all the way back to where the ship crash landed, and I made sure I'd gotten all of the, well, all the drops that I can get. I can't really get water or shadow reliably right now. There is a flux that every now and then shows up for all elemental damage, but yeah, it's pretty hard to set up. So, you know, interesting note here, Pangies and Hoppies drop basically the same thing. Furry monsters, well, we can't go back to him or anything, but the Muffies, I don't have any way to kill them with fire. They take 0 damage from fire. Completely immune, so I don't know how you could ever get the fire killed. There might be some trick. Maybe you can give them fire weakness or something, but as far as I know, I couldn't figure it out. But, you know, I got all the other drops. I went back, we fought some more of the seals, skull guys, the poison seals. Couldn't fight the bosses again, obviously. The only problem with the birds is I couldn't find a way to reliably spawn the owls. So I think I fought like one of them once, but I couldn't, like, they show up at night, like the overmap turns darker, but it's pretty hard to find them and it doesn't stay dark very long, so I don't know what all they drop. It's gonna be difficult to get it, unless there's an area where there's lots of owls, but you know, I got the white flappers done. I don't know where the Versa come from. I assume they're in the next area, so I don't really have all their drops. We only fought a couple. What else was there? Sprint Knight. Well, so we fought this guy a couple times. I can't seem... If you had a link magic, 2 magic spell link, like Antipode, which I'm sure we'll get one day, but I can't do little enough damage to do an exact kill, and I tried debuffing him a few times with slow and stuff, but it never hit, so I couldn't get his rare drops, or his alternate drops. Anyway, let's go back to the town here. Also, at the end of last episode, I was trying to buy a talisman, and I forgot where you buy them, so it's actually really easy. The weapon guy sells weapons and talisman, so nothing to worry about. So let's go buy a talisman, or at least as best a talisman as we can, and we'll sell our Sprint Knight and stuff that I just picked up. So I'm pretty sure I've unlocked 1 or 2 new Sprint Knights. I don't think I got everything I was hoping for, just because maybe rare drops from bosses or something, but like, there's definitely some rare stuff, or some materials that I just couldn't figure out how to get, or where you would possibly get them. The good news is my money is looking really solid again, and I really didn't spend that long backtracking. It was just 1 trip back and 1 trip in. 1 round trip to the beginning of the game, sorta. So, I also bought one of these accidentally, like, twice, so that was silly. There we go. So obtain Sprint Knight. Let's see if there's anything new. Still can't get Radiance, because I've never seen a Pattern Stone. Again, I've used this once or twice. It's actually really good. Magic Regen is, pretty awesome. hard to hit AoE. Like, I could never get it more than one person. It's got like a really small radius, but it works really well. So I definitely like that. Another good reason to keep Endir around. I almost never use Cure, so Cure spell's pretty bad. Oh, we can buy Sanctity now. So Faintly Glowing Gem must have been one of the things I was looking for. I don't know how good it is, but pick it up. Remedy, I might have picked that up. Cheer, no idea where to get Earthenware Shards. Just keep your eyes open for those. We can get Prayer now. Pebble, I think the pebbles were from one of the enemies killing them with fire or something. That could be interesting. Recovers MP. I don't really know exactly how much. Eterna still can't get haste. I don't know how to get at those. I think I picked up Dream Shatterer somewhere. I don't even think I've used it yet, honestly. Confusion sounds good. Then we've got Niter, who can learn Condense finally. Which, again, I don't know what it's for, but at least we learned it. We can not pick up Wind Slash. Still no idea how to get Hexagonal Pendant. Like, it's possible some of these are from the owls, and I just don't know how to get them to show up. Also, I checked out Counter and Magic Counter. They seem really bad. Rather than a support Sprint Knight that just counters every now and then, you have to use a command and MP to engage counter mode. And it almost never works because you never get attacked, so it seems kind of dumb. I did pick up a double back somewhere, even though must have been from boss drops, because I can't get Millennial Waters or Eternity Crystals. Still no Snow Cherry branches, and then no Imp Walnut branches, or Hexagonal pendants. No Hexagonal pendants again. This would be the normal regen, still no Snow Cherry branches. So there's a couple common items, like Snow Cherry branches, Hexagonal pendants, something else, the Walnut branch. Like, there's a few things that, maybe they're just on the water or darkness kills, and I just can't really get those. So until I can, I can't really use all these extra attacks. I haven't looked through support Sprint Knight. What's unlocked? Could buy another one of these. Yeah, I don't really have a lot of support Sprint Knight right now, so buy a couple more of those for those support slots. What else we got? Accuracy doesn't seem to be a big deal. And also, I've only got one small cog. I know I picked that up from killing something, but it was a rare, like it might have been a hard drop to get or something. I forget. Crits. Support. SP accumulation, I don't really care. Fire, elemental resistance, all the various resistances I don't really care about right now. Protection from sap, protection from stone. They might be good one day, but it's just not a big deal right now. That's kind of neat. So this is like a reduce aggro type thing. So I could equip this to like, say Setsuna, and then she's less likely to be attacked. I'll pick that up. This looks more like a counters thorns type thing, where you take damage and you actually return damage immediately. So, we got a couple new things. But nothing too exciting, probably. I haven't actually managed to hit a parry yet, either. But there you go. So let's pick up those talismans I was talking about. I just forgot. You can go over here and pick them up. So, I'm looking for ones that have, like, at least 2 command slots, or all in a command slot. So, like, I think this one, Arrowhead of Bravery, that's good. Even though it doesn't have a lot of bonus effects, I'd rather have the Sprint Knight slots right now. All and Sport is not as good as All and Command in my book, but there's not a lot of options. Another makes enemy HP visible. We've got one of those, although this one might have more slots. I'll pick it up. And then other than that, I don't think those are any better than what we've already got. So, unfortunately, it's hard to get those 3-slotted Sprint Knights right now. I had moved a couple around. So, Endir still has, like, the best type so far. Setsuna has another one of those kind. Or no, she doesn't. No, I just bought this. Never mind. I'm silly. I thought... No, green? Is green once equipped? It must be. Alright, so there you go. We've got a really weak one on Setsuna. Well, I'm planning on using Setsuna for a while. So we'll bring her. And I'm gonna try to bring Kier for a while. I really don't like him very much. Maybe you guys will figure out why quickly. But it's not my favorite character. And it's not that he's bad at killing enemies, but he's just not very good at well, he's good at stuff. It's sticking, like, not being annoying is his problem, I guess. So anyway, there's all that. It's all good. We could probably buy some mithril. I've got a fair bit of money. But, I feel like it's kind of a waste, because you're going to get a new weapon fairly soon anyway. You know, like, I'll buy one just to show it off again, but I feel like it's sort of just a waste of money. You could grind away, get a bunch of weapon, bit of mithril for weapon upgrades, and then pretty quickly you're just going to find new weapons that are way better anyway. So, if I wanted to take the Crimson Lotus Fire Sword, seems really good so far. I don't even know exactly those stats are changing. It just says max, so do it. Or is it already maxed? Huh. Maybe these weapons we've currently got can't even be upgraded. Or at least not with the mithril. Oh, I bet you... Hey, I think I got an idea. Maybe mithril has a cap of raising stats to 40. I think that's it. I think mithril will only raise the maybe defense to like 20 or something. Alright, so yeah, mithril only works to a certain point. So that 5,000 was a complete waste. There's absolutely no use for it. I'll figure stuff out. That's kind of neat. Better materials probably have higher caps. Cool. Alright, so I think that's everything said and done. We're going to go back to the Endir, Setsuna, and Nier for now. Just trying to balance out the XP, but I definitely don't want to bring Kier long term. Sprint Knight wise, now that I've changed stuff around, Cyclone's really good. I've tested that out lots. Really, really good. Cheap, big area effect, good clear. Magic regen, maybe not good against random monsters, but really good against bosses because it'll restore MP. Shock seems cool. We can get another command Sprint Knight in here. I haven't really used Wall yet, and I've found less use for Aura lately because I've got a few other attacks that if you hit, like Shock, if you hit Momentum with it or whatever it's called, you just straight up heal everybody anyway and attack at the same time. Aura's just healing, so. Let's give Endir Avenger. So he's all filled up. Look at all this crazy amounts of stuff here. I don't really know if Backlash is very good either. But I do a bit more attack. Yeah, it seems like a pretty good combo. Cure is probably the least effective heal I've seen so far. Lightning's pretty good. Adding Thunder to people is not that useful. I am going to give her Cloak. And I'm going to give her one of these Wise Testimonies because she does a lot of magic damage. Then we can give her a couple new ones. I haven't really tried these at all. Well, we just picked them up. So, restores MP immediately, maybe? That sounds fun. And Insight, I don't really care about. So let's pick up... Yeah, let's give her another attack, like Sanctity. We might even be able to get some combos here if I can figure out... Like, one of the weaknesses of the combo system for sure is it doesn't show you who else or what other Sprint Knight is required for that combo. It shows lots of options with Sanctity, like each different Sprint Knight. It shows you its possible combinations. Or at least the name, but it doesn't show you, like, how to get those. You can sort of see them from here. Looks like we've got a heal combo with Endir and Setsuna, but I guess that's like Aura and maybe her new one. It's just weird, because it's hard to, like, you have to sort of experiment and get all the Sprint Knights. And then finally, Nier, or Kier, whatever his stupid name is. Drain is pretty good. You can use this to heal the whole group. Bio, I'm not super impressed with. It's expensive. And Fire is okay. Acceptable. But I don't have any other, I don't have much to give him right now. Like, he's... For whatever reason, his Sprint Knight is, like, requiring materials I don't have. So now that I've spent half the episode just going around not doing anything, I was thinking of revisiting the town because, like, maybe someone will give us a recipe. And I don't want to miss recipes either. I will try to get to the next dungeon at least for this episode, at least start it. Just, see? Don't want to miss stuff like this. Because it could be amazing. Like, I'm sure there's going to be somewhere out there a food recipe that gives you like plus attack power or plus magic damage. It's going to be amazing. Aw, poor kid. I know I've been smack-talking this town quite a lot, but, you know, I'm not a heartless villain. Evasion rate. Didn't I already have one of those? Oh, I should have bought some more tents and stuff. We'll be fine, though. I don't want to backtrack too much. Thanks, pale-faced young man. Yeah, somehow I doubt that you're going to get there first. I just have a thing against young kids being in RPG parties. I know it's really common, but I kind of prefer having adults, or at least teenagers that you could understandably you could realistically expect them to run around all day fighting monsters and not passing out from exhaustion. Staying up late, you know, you don't want to keep Kira up past his bedtime. Alright, well I think we've covered this town pretty thoroughly then. Get out of here and never come back. I say fairly thoroughly, I may have missed stuff, you know. It's all good. I did spend some time on my off-camera adventures, doing a little bit of exploring off-camera in the previous areas. I didn't find anything though, so I don't think I'm missing too much. Alright, so we got a new mountain. More snow. Alright, so these are these, what are they called? Verses? Yeah, I haven't actually got a lot of their kills yet. So we do have a combo here. Heal. It's aura plus prayer. All HP of all allies and all status ailments. That's kind of neat, but, I don't know. Blade Wave's pretty good, right? So yeah, Sanctity is new. Let's see what this does. Also heals the group. That's pretty cool. I like attacks that can heal the group. Did you guys hear that? That is why I don't want to bring this kid for very long. His Japanese voice actor, sorry Mr. whoever you are, or Mrs., is just the worst. Oh man, it grates my ears every time I bring him out into battle. So what I was gonna see here, now that I've got a new enemy, intelligence, the Versa. So we need to kill with a link kill, and I've only got a couple options for that, including Eterna and, like, the X-Strike is really the only reliable combo move we've got. We got Overkill, Fire Kill, Time Kill, Exact Kill. Okay, it was probably gonna be easier to switch out, and I really don't like Kier. I just can't stand his voice actor. We've got Brilliance, that's a new one too, we can try that out. But yeah, I need to have someone who has an offensive combo, or else I just can't get the link kills, so this is like the right time for it here. Come on, turn around. And start with a cool combo. Alright, let's do this. So, let's see, we've got... Now, there is a combo between Niter and Endir that I've got, but it's really expensive on MP. I don't like to use it too often. Wow, that did a lot of damage. It didn't kill them? I thought that did a ton of damage, like 400 or something. So I need to kill him with Fire and Link. Also debuff. Let's see how Sanctity works. So just straight up 45 MP, that's not terrible. Magic Regen's probably better long term. Oh, let's get a debuff on them, because I probably don't have a debuff kill here. Also, I've been turned to ice. These things, okay, hold up. These are a little bit more dangerous than I initially anticipated. Ooh. Let me, where's my item for You're Dead? That's the first time anyone's been knocked out, actually. And then once you're frozen, you don't get any actions at all. Wow, okay, yeah. This is a little bit more dangerous, for sure. So, let's try flawless body here. Are we gonna, like, die here? Because I can't keep that up. Yeah, we're dead! Holy smokes! What happened here? I'm not even sure last time I saved because I've been having such an easy time with the... I don't think I saved before I started this episode. Okay, maybe there was an autosave. Because I don't remember saving there. There must be an autosave. Right? No, this is way far back. Oh man, seriously? This is... well, I'm gonna cut this episode short, and I'm gonna redo... Dang it, that was... What happened there? I thought these Versa things weren't that bad. Doesn't show you their HP or anything, but like... That was what I was fighting, wasn't it? Oh well, I'm just gonna call this a shorter episode, because I'm seriously stumped here. I'm gonna get everyone back up to level 20, and then I'm gonna go sell all my junk and buy the same kind of stuff we bought at the beginning of today's episode. And I'm gonna... I don't know. Well, I'll meet you guys back next time for trying to not get absolutely massacred. Ouch, that was really unexpected. Anyway, thanks for watching, folks. Sorry if we didn't really get much progress done here, but like, that was ridiculous. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Yeah, I need a break here. You guys, let me know in the comments what the heck that was. I'm sure I'll record the next episode before that, but you know how it goes.